Hello again. Here we are again. Today we're going to do this basically this figure, but the figure is obviously in a cityscape. This is down in Copley Square, Boston. So it's basically, take your time drawing out a couple of cars, and they're just boxes, but pay attention. This is the light's going to be on this side. And then the figures is really what this is all about. I want you to get some more experience in doing figures. So when you're sketching this out, pay attention to this. These figures are just simple figures in the background, but this one is important. Pay attention to the shift of her shoulders. This shoulder is higher, and then this shoulder, and this leg obviously is coming back. That's giving her a sense of movement, a sense of power walk, This will be fun. Okay, so we're going to paint this. We'll pay attention to those lights in the background and these signs. They're all fun to do. Don't worry so much about the buildings and doors and windows and all that. So, all right, we're gonna start with basically there's no sky in this, so this will just be ultramarine with some rose. I think we could use the cad red. See where that goes. And some raw sienna. The raw sienna will gray it down. I think we need some rose. I don't like it to be black. But it really doesn't matter. The colors really don't matter. What we're looking for is really just some darker color, so that the color here is going to be darker. So try to save those lights. They're fun. And just let that come down. You got a couple of more lights on this side, smaller. Buildings. You want to be careful about the cars. Keep that, keep it nice and moist. Go in and shape these signs a little better. All right, we'll let that come down, and I'm going to put a little touch of paper towel around these lights, and just that will kind of give them a little bit of a glow when they dry up. Okay, and I can go in with some very dark. There's some doorways. Separation of buildings, with some windows. Don't have to be too worried about that. Don't be too get yourself all stressed out. All right, so while this is, now we want to get into the street here. The street is very warm, so I guess we could go with a raw sienna here. That looks a little heavy, but I'm going to go into that with some light now. I'm going to actually put some light on the car. Bring that down. This whole area is. Don't have to be too worried about the woman. You don't want to lose the highlight. We can always put a highlight on her, with some white. But so I want to get that move coming down. These figures don't have to worry about these figures at all. And picking up a little violet here for the street, darker down here. All right, so we can go in and finish up these these cars. Colors really don't matter that much. We're looking at values, and dark windows are reflecting the cars have a little shadow going underneath them. And we could put a little color in there if we want, but I essentially keep it the same, you know, just a little bit of light on the top. Shadow. Tires. Okay, we can take some darks here. Ultramarine with quinceanna. You know, you could put a little color in there. You know, a little rose isn't going to hurt it. You know, and we can just to pop in these lamps. We can pop in some of these figures. Pay attention to, you know, the shoulders, the arms where they come out, but don't get too, you know, pay attention more to the scale. You know, getting the head not too big, and so you get a group of people crossing the street there, maybe a couple over here. Just a little, you know. Okay, just a little stuff going on back there. You know, we could put her in while we're here. All right, so we're going to leave, and her head's coming down. The woman knows where she's going, you know. Pay special attention to the negative shape. See the negative shape here in the head, where the head meets the body. Very important. Save just a pinch of light on top of that. And in between. Waistline there. Okay, special attention to those little holes where the hip comes in. Coat is a little long. All right, so this leg is coming down. This leg is coming straight down and meets the other leg is crossing. So a little bit of the shoe showing there. And this foot is much lower than that foot, obviously. Okay, we have a black pocketbook. about that. Okay, so there's our figure. We can get a little bit of our shadow in there. And what we could do with the face there, we could get a little bit of rose or warm color, and just highlight the face a little bit. A little bit of warm color. Let those colors merge. Tiny bit of the nose, just to show that she's turning her head. Now we can go in and suggest these sidewalks. Bit on this side, and we can let that fade. Okay, we get these shadows of these people. Okay. While that's wet, you can go in and restate some of these, crosswalks. They're not that important, but they help. Okay. All right. Now we can get in and do a little bit of this hand. Paint these signs, they're fun. They're always fun, just a little bit of red. So just Zach. Just water in it. Just jet up here. Okay, I think that's about it. I hope that helped you. You can always use white if you want to highlight stuff. Anything you want to put a highlight on, go back in with a little light. Just straighten out some edges. To highlight people, you can put some highlights on her. We left them pretty well, so we don't have to worry too much, but I don't like that coming out of her head. All right. Thank you so much. See you next week.